All right, guys, we're waiting for more of you to tune in right now. If you're just joining us, you're about to see a really cool show for Staten Islanders. You could see it down the block as we zoom in. We are getting ready for a really cool tribute to Staten Island's healthcare workers here at Staten Island University Hospital. Doctors, nurses, maintenance, everyone inside of the building right now. Again, let me flip the camera before they take off. Here's the car leading this off. I'll flip the camera. Hey guys, Shane DeMille for the Staten Island Advance. If you're watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. The more likes we get, the more live videos we can do. Hit the share button in the bottom left corner. More shares we get, you guys help spread and share the good news that we got going on today. Staying sane with Shane. Usually I'm in my house, usually having a drink. Usually my wife in the other room refusing to go on camera. We're gonna get her on one of these days, I promise. Some good news during this coronavirus outbreak, pandemic affecting all of us here. Just across the street, we've got a bunch of cars lining up. They are going to do a nice parade, a cavalry coming through, a cavalcade, a cavalry, I think is the right word. They're coming down Seaview Avenue. We're here at Staten Island University Hospital, where the nurses usually do their shift change at around 7 o'clock. Nick, I did not cut my hair. It's thinning in the corners, but I have not cut it yet. I haven't been able to get a haircut. I keep it trimmed up, though. We've got a bunch of cars lined up over here just behind me, Seaview Avenue and Mason Avenue. We've got FDNY trucks that are lined up participating in a tribute to all the nurses and healthcare workers that are inside of the hospital right behind me, Staten Island University Hospital. If you are watching, hit the share button. This is some great news and good news. I know a lot of you are looking for it. I know I'm looking for it. You tune into SILive.com. All of our writers doing a great job with all the stats and all the negative stuff that is going on here with the coronavirus, specifically on Staten Island. This will be able to bring some good news to the community. It looks like they might be getting ready to start it off. We've got a woman in the middle of the street here. There's the car, guys. Taking pictures of the American flag, the cars that are ready. These are all the cars lined up ready to start the parade down this entire area. There's the one with the American flag. We got some woman out here taking photos before it kicks off. Again, if you guys are watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. The more likes we get, the more live videos we can do. Hit the share button in the bottom left corner. More shares we get. It is a good news story right now. Staying sane with Shane, and this is what we like to see. This will keep us sane because it's some good news, something we're used to, Staten Islanders coming together and trying to support our workers that are in for the fight of their lives, really. Again, we had another report today of, I believe it was 19 more Staten Islanders that died from the coronavirus and COVID-19. As we see some more workers shouting them out, proud of everything that they're doing right now on Staten Island. On the live video. I'm going to read your comments in the comments section below. Quickly get your comments in. Hit the share button before this parade takes off here. It's going to be a parade of cars coming down. John Bove, or Joe Bove, I believe. Let me get his name right, because he's the man leading this whole thing up, and he's got a V in there somewhere, so I want to make sure that I have the right name. Shout out to Joe Ostapiuk, who's actually leading this up for us on the Staten Island Advance. Joe Bove, all right? He's the man who is getting this together for everyone behind me, the parade that's lining up there. Joe Bove got this together because he saw a lot of other things going on across the other states. In Georgia, he said he saw one that he was really inspired by. A lot of places doing these clap outs. This isn't just for the patients. This is for the nurses. When they come off their shift change at 7 o'clock, they're going to be coming out here. Hopefully we see some nurses. If not, that's fine, because they're still going to keep the circle of cars going around for about 10 laps around the hospital, clapping, cheering, honking, giving a salute to all the healthcare workers just inside this building, Staten Island University Hospital. They will be giving a round of applause around the whole entire building. And this is not where it plans to stop for Joe. He plans to lead himself. I believe a lot of his correction worker buddies, city workers. We've got a firefighter truck that's behind us right there. He's getting out of his car. He's making sure that American flag is on there nice and strong. He's got a thanks sign. Let me see if I can flip this. And he plans on going to Richmond University Medical Center, Staten Island South, of course. And he plans on doing this for all the nurses and healthcare workers on Staten Island. So if you are watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. Let me zoom out so you can see the thumb. Hit the thumbs up button. More likes we get, more live videos we could do. Make sure you guys right now, before they take off, we want to show this to everyone, hit the share button, bottom left corner. All you got to do is hit that button. Once you guys hit the share button, share it to someone's page. Share it to someone that's a healthcare worker. Send it to someone that's in a hospital. Again, more ambulance. These guys, EMTs, working their butts off during this time, this crisis that's going on. We're shouting them out, guys, for everything that they do. So Kyle saying nurses exit through the tower in the back. Again, what we're doing, and Joe is a court officer. Shout out to you, Elaine, for sharing that in the comment section. We are by Staten Island University Hospital. This is near the main entrance right here, the roundabout. So they're going to start off down the block. Again, that's the blue car. We've got a line of cars going back. They're going to come up Seaview Avenue, right in this direction. They're going to go up. They're going to make a circle, and they're going to come around, and they're going to continue to pass the front of the hospital. They don't want to disturb too much traffic or too many patients, but what they want to do is they want to go around a few times, say their thanks, honk their horns, rounds of applause, give their claps, and it looks like they might be getting ready to start it off right now, guys. So here we go. Thumbs up button, share button. The parade is getting ready to start. If you're watching right now, Shane DeMaio, Staten Island Advance, it's getting ready to take off just behind me right now. Keep your 6 feet of space. And here we go, guys. Hit the share button right behind me. Here is the parade kicking off for the nurses right here on Staten Island. So they're making their way through right over here. You can see them coming down Seaview Avenue. Still all the cars across the street. And they're going to be coming out this way right now, guys, from the front. Let me get on this side of the street. How you guys doing? This is one of the first times honking recommended on Staten Island, where everyone's okay with it. Make sure if you guys are watching, hit the thumbs up button. More likes we get, more live videos we can do. Hit the share button, bottom left corner, share it for the nurses, doctors, healthcare workers, maintenance, everyone inside of Staten Island University Hospital. That is who we're shouting out right now. A lot of homemade signs. Again, they're thank you. Thank you. Again, we're doing this live video all for the nurses, doctors, healthcare workers, shouting out the nurses. Again, they're making a lap through the hospital right now. They're going out and around the back right now. We heard they might make more than one lap, so we're going to stay live for this live video. We got a bunch of them out there on the street supporting the nurses. Turkeys clucking here, supporting the doctors, nurses. As the parade line continues. And again, what we got is some good news on Staten Island. That's what it's all about. We hope that they're going to make another round across. So again, if you guys just joined us right now, Shane DeMaio for the Staten Island Advance. Hit the thumbs up button. More likes we get, more live videos we can do. Hit the share button in the bottom left corner. More shares we get. You guys help spread the news. Can't do it without you guys. We just saw an entire parade route of cars coming through this entire area. show their love to the nurses, the doctors. Nurses do their shift change at 7 o'clock. Clapping, loudness, and we think they might be headed to the back section. I'm going to see if I can walk over there. I don't know. Let me see. Should I hop in the car and see if I can make it over there, guys? You want to stick with me? Are they going to the back? Look at Joe. Stop you. God damn, brother. There he is doing the story. Listen, I'm going to keep my distance, Joe. Where are they? Do you know where they're going? Are they swinging around? All right, cool. As we got a bunch of turkeys, whatever you want to call them, out here. They're going to be making another roundabout. Again, if you're just watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. More likes, we get more live videos we can do. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. More shares we get. You guys help spread the news. Can't do it without you. Shouting out Joe Bove, court officer, doing a hell of a job leading this entire parade around the hospital to support the nurses during their shift change at around 7 o'clock. That is why we're live right here. We're going to have a story up on SILive.com by Joe Ostapuk. It's going to post that a little later on with video and pictures in case you missed it. Or you can rewind the Facebook Live right after this is done. But they're going to be probably doing another lap. I'm reading your comments in the comment section. Comment below. Let me know if you want to shout out any nurse, healthcare worker. Do you know someone who works here? Let's put it on the Facebook Live. Put the names in the comment section below. Well, Michelle, what we hope is that people in the cars were family members living in the same house. The whole point of this is obviously we want to promote social distancing. We want to promote nurses, doctors, and what their recommendations are, which is keep that 6 feet of space at all times, guys. As we wait to see if they come back around and do another lap. They said they were going to be doing another lap, so we're going to sit here and hang out. Again, usually I'd be hanging out at my house, having a beer, talking to you guys about the good news, the lighthearted stuff. What are you guys doing on a day-to-day basis? What are you doing to stay positive, stay healthy, and stay in good standing? And we got some good news, so we had to come out here. We're doing a mobile show. This is where my desk is. This is my desk. This is where I'm sitting until they come back around. Where are they here? We see another trip around. We might have another coming down this way. It looks like they might be coming out this way, guys. Stay tuned with us. I'm on the sidewalk right now, walking across the street by the main entrance, Staten Island University Hospital. If you're watching, hit the thumbs up button. More likes, we get more live videos we can do. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. We're shouting out nurses, doctors, everyone. We're shouting out nurses, doctors, turkeys. Where are they? Where's the damn turkeys? There's the turkey. We're shouting out everyone, Staten Island University Hospital. We expect more of this at Richmond University and on Sagayan. So what are the comments coming in? My son is leaving. Nurse John Tranquino from Chris. Listen, we're shouting them all out. We got the fire engines coming back. Shout out Nurse Kristen from Lucy. Shout out all the nurses and doctors. Kimberly Bartolomeo, says Diane. We've got more coming up the block, guys. Again, we're going to wait for the parade to come back around this way. Shout out Anne-Marie for nursing, says Jen. Vivian Zeno Alestra. Wonderful lady, works in the pediatric unit, says Kim. Christine says, shout out Christine Schonhart. I'm horrible at the Schonhart. I'm horrible at the names, guys. The last names kill me. God bless doctors, nurses, hospital staff, says Kathy. My entire unit inside 4B, says Daniela. Shout out to Kristen Reyna, says Dawn. Proud to be a medical assistant, says Paulina, and receptionist at Pro Health Circle Urgent Care. 3E, 3C, and all the other units, says Debbie. Keep them coming, guys. Let us know. Let us know who you want to shout out. Shout out my RN cousin Dana in 3B, says Lillian. Nurses Sue Korn and Bernadetto Bento, says Margaret. Shout out to Gianna Margera. I'm keeping them coming, guys. Listen, keep the shout outs coming in the comment section. If you know someone that works at Staten Island University Hospital, that parade of cars is coming back around. Before we get them over here, I'm shouting out everyone that you know that works here, doctors, nurses, healthcare, maintenance, everyone. Keep it coming in the comment section. Thumbs up button. Don't touch your face. Thumbs up button. Share button in the bottom left corner. This is a reporter working his ass off right here. Look at this. He's running. He hears the horns honking. That's Joe Ostapuk right there. He's going to get photos. What do we hear? We hear it down there, right, Joe? We're starting to make our way down the block a little bit. You ever seen a reporter run like that, guys? He's doing his job. Look at him. It's like TMZ. We're making our way down the block, guys. I already did my exercise for the day, but now I'm running to make sure that I get this on video. A bunch of nurses outside. And there's all the nurses outside, guys. Got to keep our space here. We're live right now. And these are all the nurses out here, guys. Guys, what a scene. Shout out, hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, all the nurses that are out here right now. We are outside the emergency area here, showing you all the support for the nurses here on Staten Island. Staten Island University Hospital North. If you're watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. More likes, we get more live videos we can do. It is loud. They are honking. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. More shares we get, you guys help spread the news. Look at all the nurses that are out here right now, guys. Some good news on Staten Island. Staying sane with Shane. We're trying to stay sane every night, 8 p.m. We are showing everyone that is out here right now. Shane DeMaio, Staten Island Advance, bringing you a live video here. Joe Stopukes writing the article, Staying Sane with Shane. All these people out here playing music, honking horns, showing their signs, homemade signs out here at the Emergency Center and Trauma Center, Staten Island University Hospital North. Joe getting out of his car, waving his flag there. Hit the thumbs up button if you're just joining us right now. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. One of the coolest things I've seen, I got to tell you guys, doing Facebook Lives for the Advance, the support for these nurses, doctors, everyone inside this facility that is going above and beyond to save freaking lives. That is what they're doing, saving lives, getting the recognition they deserve, the true heroes. We are shouting out everyone that is involved in this, and this is pretty incredible, the support that they're getting. Dozens and dozens of cars. I'm sure there are cars that just joined from the street that didn't even know what was going on and want to team up and help the nurses. As you can see, more showing up. We got everyone out here, all the nurses. What's going on, guys? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All the nursing staff that's out here right now, thanking the nurses. An amazing sight out here, guys. Again, if you're just joining us right now, Shane DeMaio, Staten Island Advance. Hit the like button, hit the share button if you can't be here right now. It's shouting out all the nurses at Staten Island University Hospital, getting a much-deserved round of applause, horn honking, signs are being shown, giving them the respect and the gratitude and the credit they deserve during these insane times that we could have never imagined a few weeks ago. Outside the emergency room, we are bringing you a live video. So they're making their rounds. It looks like the last wave of cars here. As they went around, they started in the front, they came around and just shout out all the nurses. They're gonna go back in, they're gonna get back to work now, but we got a chance to thank all of them for everything that they have done on Staten Island. They will continue to do to try to fight COVID-19. Absolutely incredible. More, the whole line of cars snaking around outside the emergency room here, Staten Island University Hospital. We wanna shout out everyone that we caught on this live video, as the cars will continue to make their way down Seaview Avenue. If you just tuned in, you missed a hell of a show. That was, again, one of the coolest things, I gotta say, that I've ever seen doing a Facebook Live here on Staten Island. We got some more cars, some more signs going past us right now. Let me show you what this looks like, guys. All right, guys, if you just missed that, you're out of luck. That was, again, one of the coolest things I have ever seen here on Staten Island. There's just, how does that not bring people together? I mean, it has nothing to do with anything. It's not religion, race, politics. It has nothing to do with anything. You're just thanking nurses for doing what they're doing here on Staten Island. We're at Staten Island University Hospital, Northwell Health. We just passed the main entrance. I just went from the emergency entrance where all the nurses, healthcare workers, doctors, they came outside. That was some touching stuff right there. I'm not an emotional guy, but that was pretty amazing. Coming out, doing this parade, organized by Joe Bove, court officer. Got a lot of his buddies, a lot of friends, family, neighbors. We had the FDNY truck. Everyone that came out here today to make that parade for these nurses, give them the round of applause. We saw some tears, some people choked up and crying on the inside right there. Again, we still got a FDNY truck that was just behind. The honking, the celebration, the signs that we saw, the clapping. Shout out to all the nurses across all of Staten Island. Again, that was just an amazing display of support. It's what these nurses deserve, the doctors, healthcare, everyone inside the hospitals. And we shout out, it's not just healthcare workers, everyone that's trying to make this city run right now, this town that we're in, Staten Island, run. It's the people, the food workers, MTA, NYPD, FDNY, EMTs, supermarket. They're going above and beyond to keep this place running. You know, I don't want to miss it with DSNY, Postal Service, carriers, even Amazon workers, all these people. And all my colleagues back at the Advance that are doing all the writing and other Facebook Lives, the editing, editors, bosses. But what I just saw, being able to be part of that Facebook Live, that close in person, this turkey's scaring the hell out of me, by the way. 6 feet apart, bro. All right, chill. Love the turkeys. But what I just got to see and just be a part of and watch all those nurses, again, some of them tearing up, some of them getting really emotional, and the thank you that was brought about by Joe Bove. Pretty incredible, guys. Pretty special moment right there. If you guys are watching right now, hit the thumbs up button. More likes, we get more live videos we could do. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. Again, staying sane with Shane. The parade looks like they're moving out now, moving down the block, dissipating after we just had, again, a crazy display. Let me give you one last recap. Shane DiMaio, Staten Island Advance. We are Staten Island University Hospital. Hit the thumbs up button if you just joined us. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. Share this story. Share this video, because this was incredible what we just saw. Make sure you share this video on someone's page. Just let them know how Staten Island came together, because this was, again, amazing what we just saw. Organized by Joe Bove. Let it off in his blue car with the American flag, signs taped to it. Started off the parade. We didn't know how big this was going to be. We didn't know how many people were going to join or how many cars. It was a brigade. There's the word I was looking for. It was a brigade of cars. Went up Seaview Avenue, went into the main entrance, swiped around, went to the emergency entrance. We ran down there to catch it. Nurses changing their shift at 7 p.m. They were thanked. They were honked, waved at, signs up in the air. A lot of tears, a lot of emotion. The nurses seemed very thankful. Some were thanking me, and no, don't think I didn't do anything. Thank you guys. Get that out of here. Thank you to the nurses, from me, from the Staten Island Advance, from everyone watching. We want to thank all our healthcare workers. We want to thank the nurses, the doctors, everyone working at Staten Island University Hospital North today. Everyone who, maybe you were off today. Everyone that does their job to try to beat COVID-19 here on Staten Island. You guys are going above and beyond, and that display of just kindness and appreciation for everyday people that are just doing their job, that don't necessarily get the recognition they deserve. That was a very special moment, I know, for them. Special moment for everyone that got to participate and show love. So we're going to wrap this up right now. Staten Island University Hospital. This is Staying Sane with Shane. Every night, 8 p.m. we come out. Usually I have a drink at my house. Usually we relax, talk about some good news. There was nothing better. No better news you're going to get good news-wise in terms of doing stuff for the community than what we just saw down the way. That's a gimpy turkey. That's sad. I hate seeing that. This is where we are. Moon coming out in the sky. An absolutely amazing display. Where's my mask, guys? I wanted to make sure you heard me. I definitely should have a mask on. I apologize. I have it in my pocket. I got a little caught up in the moment for not wearing it. Definitely should be wearing it, as you guys should be wearing it, especially around a hospital or around anyone that might be affected or have. We got someone across the street that's watching right there. Look, we're zooming in. Look, they're watching. There they are. They're watching across the street. We see you guys. Shout them out for watching. Right across the way, Staten Island University Hospital, right behind me. Thumbs up button. The more likes we get, the more live videos we could do. Hit the share button, bottom left corner. If you want to drop any more comments before I end the live video, let me know in the comments section. Shout out anyone that works at Staten Island University Hospital. Nurses, doctors, healthcare, maintenance, anyone that works here. In the next few minutes, I'll try to shout as many people out as I could. I think, I could be wrong, but I think Joe's planning to do this at Richmond University Medical Center and on Sagayan. We hope all the nurses are out for that and we could do it just as big as we had here, because one of the coolest things, again, I've seen on Staten Island, everyone coming together, the nurses really appreciated it. The people loved doing it. The signs were amazing. Little kids in the car. That was fantastic, man. Shout out to all the nurses, everyone doing their job, risking their lives to contract COVID-19 just to try to treat people that are inside the hospital. Jean, Sam, Louis, Rita, Lisa, Florence, everyone joining us right now. Larry, Sarah, Martha, Dee Dee. I appreciate all you guys joining us right now. Of course, hit the like button. The more likes we get, more live videos we can do. Hopefully more like this. And hit the share button in the bottom left corner. More shares we get, you guys help spread the news. And this is some good news. Again, we want to stop the spread of COVID-19. We want to try to beat that. But we want to keep sharing this good news and keep spreading this, and hopefully we can lift up some spirits during these tough times. God bless them all, says Lori. Pathologists, laboratory workers, phlebotomists. Tell me if I pronounced that right, guys. Jennifer. Shout out to Maggie. Kathleen's a registered nurse at Staten Island University Hospital. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you to my 4C crew, says Melissa. Thank you, all first responders, says Mary Lou. God bless the nurses, says Diana. My husband works there, but today is his off day. Well, good, he earned it, Marianne. Shout out to everyone, says John. God bless them all, says Maria. Jean, Laura, Giacomo, Magnolia. I don't know how I did on that one. Medical technologists doing coronavirus tests, of course, Patty. Our doctors and nurses are angels, says Shy. Thank you to my cousin Nicole Danino, CT Tech at Staten Island University Hospital North. Jess and Joe Lama, registered nurses. God bless them all. Joyce, John, Kathleen. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. Thank you for everyone that participated in this parade. of celebration and applause and gratitude to these nurses. And most importantly, not just everyone else making Staten Island run right now, the grocery store workers, the food industry still trying to stay alive, the business owners, of course, the MTA, DSNY, NYPD, FDNY, EMTs, everyone that's going around driving cars, bringing people to where they got to go, giving them food, for still doing business here on Staten Island. But we want to thank, of course, the nurses. That's what it was about here today. Staten Island University Hospital. Get a final, hit it you can hit it as many times as you want. It's free. Hit the thumbs up button as many times as you can for the nurses. Hit the share button for the nurses. Share this to someone's page and say the nurses are getting the credit that they finally deserve in the biggest time of need here on Staten Island. We hope to go to Rumsey. We hope to go to Sagayan and any other healthcare place to recognize these healthcare workers. Shane DeMaio for the Staten Island Advance. This was Staying Sane with Shane. Mobile version. I don't really have a desk. I was sitting on the in the middle. I'm gonna run back across the middle of the street right now. That's what I do on live videos, as you guys know. This is my desk. This is my dining room table for the night, right over here. So as I take a seat, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys get to share this and give this to someone who really deserves the appreciation. Share this video to a nurse's wall, man. Staten Island University Hospital. We hope that we will be at a few other places coming up. Thank you to all the nurses from me and from the Staten Island Advance. Shane DeMaio signing out. Staying Sane with Shane. It's probably the best episode so far. Thanks for watching, guys.
It is. Look at that. Look at you. It is. Yeah, right? That's so cute. Bye.